What is up, YouTube? Just want to take a minute to say thank you for checking out my video. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, dislike, all the fun stuff, just to help the YouTube algorithm do its thing and get me out there in front of more people so they can tell me that my head's too shiny or I'm stupid or whatever. I need to be nicer to this little fuzzball here. Okay, she doesn't want to sit up there, so anyway. And then I still have Patreon. I'm working on what I want to do with that for Patreons. Maybe put their suggestions or comments or whatever to the front of the list. I don't know. Maybe as I get bigger, I'll do something else too. But I've got that, and then I also have a Amazon affiliate link. Both of those links for the Patreon and the Amazon are down in the description below. With the Amazon, it's regular Amazon. The only difference is if you purchase something from that or using that link, I get a little commission off that. So that would be great. No additional charge for you guys though, and I do not get to see who bought what. I do see what was bought, but not who bought it. But yeah, we'll get to that video here shortly. You guys have a good one. Really enjoy this. I know normally I prefer a song that has an actual music video, but this is really good. Like, I could just sit here and just kind of listen to this all day long. It's from Reach Around Publishing. Brenda's Beaver Needs a Barber. Brenda's Beaver Needs a Barber. And that is a hairy little bastard there.
To taste the sweet, I face the pain.
What is up, everybody? It's your friendly ass stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is up, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood Runningbaldman back again for another video. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. November is moving along and inching closer and closer to that glorious day, Thanksgiving, the best holiday of the year. Opinion, of course, but you know, it should be everybody's favorite holiday. I won't get into that, but today is story time. And we've got a fun one today. It's Taylor the Tooting Turkey. So Taylor the Tooting Turkey. So let's get into this here. It looks like he's having a good old time just letting that gas fly. No. Guess that wasn't part of the book. Or part of the story. Hi, I'm Taylor. People call me Taylor the Tooting Turkey. I'm not sure why. Everyone toots. Not that much. I guess that'll help them fly. Tooting is so common that there are different kinds of toots. In fact, there are so many, I'd have to explain them all for you, or you wouldn't believe me. The Silent Killer. The deadly but silent killer. This one comes out so fast and quiet, with no sound whatsoever. It stinks more all than other toots. It's the kind of toot where if done in public, you're so glad it's silent. If you accidentally get a whiff of your own fatal toot, you feel embarrassed, even though no one will ever really know it was you. Oh my, who let one rip? Sneaky, sneaky. I like walking up to people and doing that and then walking away. Especially if it's somebody I don't like or whatever, but yeah, Nice little passive aggressiveness. The classic loud scream. This happens when your stomach makes the weirdest, loudest sound. You can feel the gas moving in your stomach, trying to find its way out, while your stomach has that uneasy feeling. Then the glorious moment when you can toot it out, loud and proud. You get a feeling of satisfaction and accomplishment. Ah, total liberation. uh, the slow and easy. This toot only happens while with other people. You don't want to alert others about your toot or stink the entire place. So you try to keep it low key by letting out slow and easy. By subtly releasing the toot, you feel good about successfully releasing your toot in public without anyone realizing. Who just tooted? Oh my god, it stinks. Ew. Not me, gross. I can totally smell it too. The false alarm. Is that like if you don't, you shouldn't? Is that like you're in don't trust a fart territory? Definitely, if you're on a long run, don't trust a fart. Probably more than 18 miles. The false alarm. This is not a satisfying toot. The false alarm toot is the kind when you thought you needed to take a poo. So you run for the bathroom, only to realize that you didn't need to poop. You just needed to toot. It was just a toot in disguise. Darn it. Better than the alternative. The laughing toot. This is probably the most embarrassing toot of all toots. You are talking with friends. Excuse me. You are talking with a friend, laughing when a toot escapes your butt, and it's not a quiet one either. So now you're stuck with an awkward need to laugh it off and hope that no one will remember when you accidentally tooted ever. Depends on the group of people you're with. Sometimes at the right crowd you can just laugh about it, but the exercising toot. I've done this one plenty of times. This one happens when you're, well, exercising. It is the toot that slowly escapes with every step you take, like the slow release of a balloon. In order to not let it all go, you might intentionally exercise slower. Did you just toot? I know when I've been out on a run, or even in the middle of a race, and you let one go, I I always say rocket power engage or something like that. Rocket boosters engage. It helps me go faster, and it eases some of the tension. But the bubble bath toot. This is the only toot you can see. You don't actually see the toot, but what you see is the bubbles. The bathtub toot can can be either single or multiple bubbles, depending on how big the toot is. He kind of looks like he's enjoying that. The crowd toot. The crowd toot got its name by its very potent odor, strong enough to make quite a few people look around. The trick here is not to identify the toot, but the tooter. This is almost impossible unless the tooter panics. and starts a fit of coughing or starts staring at the ceiling or the sky as though something up there fascinates him, in which case he is the one. Super common. Do you smell that? Ooh, cut the cheese. I kind of want to say it's like that goat. He's raising his hand. Well, I don't know. The goat, the rabbit, and the mouse are all laughing about it. So you see, you may have experienced one or more of these kinds of toots, which make you a tooting turkey too. Just realized that said toot. He almost looks like a peacock feathers there. Sorry, it's past my bedtime. Toots are healthy for you. If you don't believe me, just ask my friend, Frank, the farting flamingo. Farting is so common that there are different kinds of farts. And that was the end of Taylor the Tooting Turkey. It's like he's using his flatulence as a bed and enjoying it. That's just a little too much, I think. But there's a whole bunch of books about farting and tooting. Huh. Maybe I'll invest in these and have one for the whole month. Not Thanksgiving, no. Thanksgiving's turkeys. But guys, I think that's going to do it for today. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.
Sun breaks the skyline on the Peak District Ridge, lacing up the trainers to cross the stone bridge. The road gives way to dirt, the ascent starts to burn. Just another 10 miles before the next turn. No pavement, no city, just wind in the trees, searching for the cadence that puts my mind at ease. They ask me why I do it, this relentless endless push, trading comfort and silence for the